So I'm walking across the country for last 8 years in 51 countries, like Japan to China to America to South America, Africa, Asia, Pakistan, Afghanistan. And after covering 51 countries, I came to USA on doing this walk from San Francisco to Washington DC. It took me 212 days in, and I covered 142 kilometers in USA. So with six pairs of shoes, four pairs of tires on my trailer, and crossing 12 different states of America. So Gandhiji's relevance still holds very important at today's time. What we see. So my journey was to celebrate 150 years, which I celebrate 150 years of Gandhi's birth anniversary in London Parliament Square. And Gandhiji's, I see his presence all over the world. His statues are like more than 80 countries all over the world. And when I went to Japan, I met Fuji Guruji's follower. And Fuji Guruji, they call him Gandhiji of Japan. Went to Cambodia, there's Mahagoshananda, they call him Gandhi of Cambodia. I went to South Africa, Mandela, they call Gandhi of South Africa. I went to America, they call Martin Luther King as Gandhi of America. So all over the world is influence there, and he deeply inspired whole world to act with non-violence, satyagraha with passive resistance, and make positive impact on societies and the big leaders all over the world, like Barack Obama, Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela. Then we have Dalai Lama ji. So the whole like world was inspired by his idea. And I haven't seen any libraries all over the world which doesn't has book of Mahatma Gandhi. So wherever the idea of peace emerged, the Gandhiji is there, the non-violence there, and there come India's independence. So India's independence is not just freedom of India, but it is freedom for the world. For the world is to get freedom from the violence, to accept as a non-violence idea. As we see in human history, we always go to violence. Anything happen, we use the idea of violence very strongly because that is the first thing as a human instinct come. A whole human being go with violence, and that is very strong feeling. But how to control that, because there is no end to this violence, and that's where the importance of Gandhiji come, and that's why my journey I felt is very important to share the story of non-violence, the story of struggle with a powerful empire by a weak man, but with a strong wisdom and big mindset, which came from wisdom of ancient India. And so I'm grateful for that, for India's wisdom. And India is a land of seekers, so land of seekers that inspiring me to seek my truth, and idea of compassion, truth, love, and non-violence. That is one of the ingredients to once you reach the truth, those ideas emerge. We are into time where there's a lot of conflicts across the world, and I felt to do something in states, especially like the country which hold the power, like America, Russia, Iran, China, to do something in those countries. So that's why I came to America and to do this peace walk, to spread and to put the seeds of love across the America. And yesterday on 25th of August, I ended my journey at Gandhi statue in front of Indian Embassy, where I hold a program with Indian Embassy. And I started my journey from Gandhi statue in San Francisco on 26th of January 2025, which was Republic Day of India. And it's been a great journey, as one of the difficult so far for me, as I gone through 3 different injuries with my feet, one after another. I wasn't sure that I could complete the journey, but walking one step at a time, I just keep crawling and moving and moving. I made it to DC. I think this is one of my hardest journeys so far. This country is so vast. The people of America absolutely helped me a lot along the way. They could offer me food, stay, water. Even the people hosted me in their homes. I'm grateful to the Indian communities, as in big cities they held programs for me. I did like 3 times. Okay. So first my ankle, which got twisted in the middle of border of Arizona and New Mexico. For 20 miles, there's no humans in between, only the cars and very few less traffic. So I broke down my ankle. I tried like crawling, walking a little bit. I couldn't do hitchhike because people wasn't stopping there. So one night I camped near to the road. Morning wake up, so my feet was swollen so badly. तो मैं सोचा कि यार क्या करूँ अब, where I can go now. And I was scrolling like that for like 1 hour. And luckily I found one farmer. तो एक खेती करने वाले आदमी ने मुझे वहां से बचाया और शहर लेके गया. Then I spent some time. Then I recovered.
Do you miss India?
I do miss India, but I haven't planned out when I'm going to be in India. I'm going to roam around and to find a space for my AI work in different part of the world. And I have to go back once to meet my mother and my brothers back to home and my friends back to Rashi in my hometown. So if I get opportunity, I'll go back and to meet them. So I felt that this after the journey, my body is now not allowing me too much to walk. So I am going to work on piece in the side of AI, so ethical side of AI, the biases in AI and discriminations where I felt I can contribute something. So that's my new journey going to begin. And at the same time, to work in Indian communities to create employment. So I want to work on Khadi clothing. That was one of the Gandhi's big mission at the time of India's independence for self-sufficiency and also create employment in the rural areas of India, for, especially for women. So that two works I'm going to do after completing the journey.